Welcome back. You are live with Expresso on the Africa channel. Now, I feel that in my job, I've been so blessed to at least witness, have a front row seat to some of the greatest moments that this country has experienced. And they really do come to bear as we come out of our country's Freedom Day that we experienced yesterday. Then I have to stop and take a moment and say, what if I was actually a part of those moments? And I take you back to AFCON 1996, where I, as a teenage boy, was sitting in the crowd watching you perform at probably one of the coolest times that this country has ever experienced, and a song that has become kind of the anthem, not just for South Africa, but for Africa, African Dreams, which is, it's just absolutely awesome that this song has still remained as relevant. How do you feel now when you perform it? Is it the same? Has the song evolved for you?
You know, Graham, I can't believe how the song has blessed my life. That I'm still here 21 years later because of one song, and it was just the right song. And I can't believe you telling me that you were actually there in the stadium that day, because you remember South Africa won. We won the world, the AFCON.
AFCON, yeah.
And so for me, the song has certainly evolved to 2017. I feel it's even more relevant now, and it's more necessary because it is about the African dream.
Yeah.
We don't want the American dream. We're looking for the African dream to become a reality for each and every South African and African. And we need to, I think what's exciting for me about the possibility of this song and the thing that I do, which is sing, is to get South Africa to become part of Africa now.
Yeah.
Because there's so many other artists out there in this continent that I would love to work with and collaborate with, and to bring the African dream to our people. As a nation, as a continent, I believe that the song is...
But it's almost like now the self-belief match where we are within the music and entertainment industry. We've watched South African artists and continental artists across Africa kind of believe in themselves. We no longer need that tick of approval in the US standard, which really has kind of set the standard. Do you feel that now that the time of our artists has arrived? Are you getting your due?
Well, you know what, interestingly enough, I'm glad you asked that question, because we're about to launch here in the Western Cape, MASA, which is the Music Association South Africa. It was launched about a year and a half ago in Gauteng and some of the other provinces, but we're about to get it up and running here because there is such a wealth of talent in the Western Cape, and still undiscovered, very much undiscovered, from the rural areas to the metropole. And this is the exciting thing about MASA, that's part of the mandate that we've been given, is that MASA is going to represent the musicians of this country. And so I think there's a lot of work to be done, but it's very encouraging that at least the process has started now.
Your musical rights are your rights. You need to start making the money off it. Now we move into 2017. You've still got some amazing new material coming out all the time, and we've got a little bit of a taste of that with One Tribe. Do you still enjoy performing as much as you used to back then? Because you look like you lose yourself in that space.
I actually enjoy myself more now than ever, Graham, strangely enough. I think I finally understand what it's about. You know, I don't know if you feel sometimes, you know, you go on and things just become a bit mechanical. But I think because my appreciation of the platform that I've been given is just, I get it finally. And it's not about me. It's not about the song even. It's about the people. And that is why I'm glad that I'm still doing it, and that I feel so passionate about music, because music changes lives, music changes hearts, and music is going to change the world. I believe in that.
And the world needs this message now more than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad I actually get to introduce this now for the first time in my very long career. It is Vicky Sampson with African Dream. Take it away, sister.
Thank you.
Outside my window at the shadows in the night, I hear the sound of distant crying, the darkness multiplying, and weary hearts deny. All I feel is my heartbeat, beating like a drum, beating with confusion. telling me to go, but I could never run, 'cause in my African dream there's a new tomorrow. My African dream is a dream that we can follow. Now when the night begins to fall, I listen for your call. I listen for your heartbeat. And all alone my dream is just a dream, another false illusion, shadow in the night. And all I want is for our hearts to be beating just as one, to silence this confusion. And then the pain, the delusion will disappear again, and we will never run, 'cause in my African dream there's a new tomorrow. My African dream is a dream that we can follow. You know, though it would seem our hope's an illusion. No, 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 no. My African dream is an end to this confusion. Wherever you are out there, let's make this African dream a reality for this continent, for all the people of this beautiful place we live in. Go home. Yes. Harmony, you and me. Siyayibona inhlansi, kukhanya kwethu khozo ye. Iphupho lethu le-Afrika. Keep love in our hearts, peace in our minds. Keep love and hope and faith and compassion and understanding and kindness and joy. You and me, yeah. Keep love and joy and hope and faith and love all over.